Is Brian in Fast 9? Introduced in the first movie, Mia became a main character in the franchise as it developed, and entered a long-term relationship with Brian OConnor, Paul Walker. Han, who died in Fast and Furious, Tokyo Drift but appeared in later movies, is also back. Is Fast 9 the last one? Fast and Furious 9 is an upcoming American action film directed by Justin Lin and written by Daniel Casey. A sequel to 2017's The Fate of the Furious, it will be the 9th installment in the Fast and Furious franchise. How did Brian OConnor die? Paul Walker's character, Brian OConnor, could be making a surprise return to the Fast and Furious franchise, 6 years after his death. The actor passed away back in 2013, aged 40, tragically losing his life in a car crash. Completely undermining the ending of Fast 7 and Paul himself. Disgraceful, another commented. How does Brian OConnor die? Paul Walker's character, Brian OConnor, could be making a surprise return to the Fast and Furious franchise, 6 years after his death. The actor passed away back in 2013, aged 40, tragically losing his life in a car crash. Did Brian die in Fast and Furious? While I can understand the reluctance to truly let his character Brian OConnor drift off into the abyss, enough is enough. We need to let Paul Walker and the memory of his character rest in peace before we ruin it altogether. The star was tragically killed in a car crash on the 30th of November 2013, at the age of 40. Does Brian die in Fast and Furious 8? The blonde-haired, blue-eyed actor, who died in a car accident in November 2013, was not there in the recently released movie. Although fans of the franchise fondly remember the star, who had become a member of the movie's main cast, many wondered how the film would explain his character Brian OConnor's absence. Are Hobbs and Shaw in Fast 9? Was Hobbs and Shaw Fast and Furious 9? No. Hobbs and Shaw was the first spin-off movie in the Fast and Furious franchise, with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Jason Statham reprising their respective roles as Luke Hobbs and Deckard Shaw. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification for more of these videos.